Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool place value chart, working with comparing and ordering numbers with a problem related to TEKS 4.2c, and we'll solve it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we've got four land areas of states listed, and we need to first take a look. We need to put them in order from least to greatest. And instead of just finding that list, we need to find which state would come second on the list. Okay, so there's a few steps here. So let's build a place value chart. Looks like we're going all the way 9 digits. So let's build our place value chart here. I'm just going to draw three kind of big, thick chunks right here. These are going to be my periods that are going to separate my sets of ones, tens, and hundreds. And so within this, right, we've got a ones, tens, and hundreds. This is our ones period. We don't really say that period name or that family name, but we do say this one. We got ones, tens, hundreds. These are the thousands. And then we've got the millions, and it looks like we will need all the way up to 100 million. And so let's list each of these. I've got state A, B, C, and D, so I'm just going to draw a few horizontal lines, kind of keep them separate. We're going to build our numbers, and this is going to make it really easy for us to first go from least to greatest and then find the second number on the list. So that would be the second smallest. So since we know that they all have 9 digits, we can just build nine, just straight from the left digit or 100 millionths place, 268,596. We're going to use all 9 digits. And what we want to do is we're going to start with the largest place value first. And the second we see something that lets us know that this is the smallest number, because we are going from least to greatest, then we're going to stop. We don't need to evaluate the rest of the number once we have our smallest number. You notice we're not even going to the hundreds, tens, or ones. It looks like they're all zeros all the way across there. So we're going to go for our least. And so right now, if we look at our 100 millionths place, we always start with our largest place value first. So we've got two twos and two ones. All right, so it's going to be between B and C as our least, because 100 million is less than 200 million. So now let's take a look at B and C, and then what we do is we go next door. We go right here, we look at the 10 millions. If those are the same, we go to the 1 millions. If those are the same, we go to the 100,000s. We can actually stop at the 10 millions because we have two different numbers. We have a 7 in the 10 millions that worth 70 million on state B. We have a 6 in the 10 million that's worth 60 million on state C. And 6 10 millions is less than 7 10 millions. So we can say that our smallest is going to be state C. Then our next smallest is going to be state B, that's the one we're looking for. And then just for funsies, we can take a look at where A and D would land. They both have 2, but take a look. I've got a 2, 6 and a 2, 5. Well, 25 or 250 million is going to be less. So this would be our full list right here. CBDA. And it looks like we are going to need all four numbers, because take a look. Three answers say state B. So we can go ahead and just get rid of D. That's incorrect. But what we need here is we need to figure out which is the correct order. So C, B, D, A, and take a look at how they did this. They did this with the less than symbol. So when we have it listed in inequalities like this, that means what we're going to do is we're going to put them in order. So state C is 163 something million, so we're going to use that first. And then state B is the 171 million, so that comes second. And then state D is the 254. Ah, there we go. And then the 268. So our answer here is B.